everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play with Heroic Legacy. And yeah, we got some plans today. Let's get them done. And we're gonna start in this area back here. Last episode we made some macro farms up there. We're gonna have to get some decorating on that. But right now we're just gonna go ahead and do this. And if you don't know already from the way this looks, this is gonna be an automatic pumpkin and watermelon farm. Right now we only have pumpkin seeds. I think I lost my watermelon seeds, so we're gonna have to wait till we find some more. But basically they'll all get sent down to these two chests, and we'll just start collecting watermelons. So we'll have 10 watermelon on this side, 10 pumpkin on this side. But I guess since we're just starting, we'll just get pumpkin seeds going, and it's really simple. So I just have little water set up. I'm gonna put ice right here so it flows on through, and this water is basically, you know, hydrating the crops here, so that's pretty easy. And then I just have a half slab, and then water goes underneath, and then just hoppers collect them into the mine, the carts, the chest there. And this is a pretty easy setup. Basically you have an observer facing into the seed, whatever the seed's gonna be. And when the pumpkin plants on this block, then the observer here will see that. And then I have a redstone. Basically the observer sees the change, puts the redstone into this block, which powers this redstone, which then powers the piston, breaking the pumpkin or watermelon or whatever's there. So you can see when there's a change, hits it, and it'll push the pumpkin or the watermelon into the water, which will then be collected all automatically. And then we'll just basically put a nice glass wall here. And yeah, so let's go ahead and finish this up. And we're gonna need some more pistons, but we have enough observers, so we can go ahead and do this together. So we have, oh, this is the hard part, the way observers work. So let's see if I can do this. Works. This is gonna be a little tricky because I have water right behind here, so we're gonna try to do this the best way we can. And yep, basically put a piston here now. There's two ready, right? So I'm just gonna keep doing this all the way down, and then once I have it all finished, then we'll get right back to you know, finishing up the farm. All right, we got the final touches here. Bam, bam. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw in these. And as you can see, both go. Not a big deal. Basically, the block behind is powering both pistons. So every time one of these, besides the side one, will basically trigger, it's gonna trigger two. So there's definitely never gonna be a pumpkin or a watermelon stuck here, because every single one of these worked. Then we gotta get some ice. If we can fill this whole thing up with ice, it would just ensure that all of our drops are there as fast as possible. And then we're gonna go ahead and just throw up some glass. It looks like we're just using some clear glass, so we'll go ahead and do this. And there we go. Pretty simple. I think I want to make that look a little nicer. There we go. Perfect. So we got, you know, some lights hanging here. Go ahead and bring that down one. And then we actually do need to switch out the torches in there because it really doesn't look that great. But we do have like this stone thing behind. So over there we have the stone like wall going back, and I think that looks fine. So if this wall is stone and then we have stone going back, that's fine. And then what we'll do is I think we're gonna try to clean these ones up a little bit. Right now it's just like dirt and stone. Doesn't really look that great, so we'll gotta give them a nice trim or something. But yeah, let me get some other lighting in here, and let me get the ice. Alright, so we got the glass and we got the ice all set up right here. And now I just figured, you know, let's add some wood in here. And I think that'll give it a little bit more of an organic feel here. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then let's go ahead and, do we have some panes, some glass panes? That might look better. Right there and there. Oh yeah. Oh yes. So we got it looks a lot nicer. We got just the lanterns there. We'll have to make sure that you know, things aren't getting caught up. All of our blocks are being pushed away for us. Perfect. And you saw they went in. Let's see if they make it into our chest over here. We got one. Maybe just one came through. Let's do a quick check just to make sure it's working properly. I'll make sure I didn't close anything up that was not supposed to be closed. We'll throw in a few steak. 4 steak. Boom. And let's go check up our chest. 1 steak. 1 steak. Okay, so it's getting stuck somewhere underneath here, and I think I know why. Oh, yep, we need some ice right here. And I have some right here. Oops. Alright, so now everything should be going in and getting caught in our hoppers here. So let's go ahead and try to get out of here. How do I get out of here? Right here. Boom. We're out. Oops. Oops. Bam. Bam. Perfect. And let's see. So we got these. Do I have any more? I have some right here. Bam. Now let's give it another go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see if those all end up in our chest. All 4. Perfect. So it's going to be working just dandy. And yeah, I think this looks really good. Let's check our ice over here. I had to make sure the lights weren't perfectly on it. And you know what? Let's go ahead and add the wood there too. Perfect. So we got all this here working fine. And then once the pumpkins are all grown up, and we'll start having pumpkins in here. And this will be awesome. So I think that looks really good too, and it's got a nice frame. So I think we're going to try to add something like that up there. And I was thinking maybe grow some little mushrooms in the corner. I think that'll be a good idea. But yeah, that looks really nice, real clean. We still got the stone in here because it's still stone. But yeah, that trim is really nice. And we might just throw that trim maybe underneath that glass there because, I don't know. From down here, that stone doesn't look so good. We'll see. Try to figure something out. But yeah, that's all done. Let's trim out this. And let's get on to our next thing. We've been doing this for quite some time. Let's go ahead and find some other things to do as well. All right, so I finished the top right here. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. So I just added a little bit of borders to these, kind of traded them out, made it look a lot nicer in here, and then we added one more thing. So here's the wheat farm, just kind of made it look a lot nicer. Still works just as normal. We have our fern growing, or the grass shearing thing, so we can get different things like that, and it's working just fine. And then this one just added to the side here, and this is gonna be a mushroom growing thing. So we got some mushrooms in here, brown and red, so its light is dark enough, and they should start growing up and around. And then let's basically show you how it works. Basically, let's get that back. So essentially, we'll just basically push this, and we have a dispenser back there that has a water bucket in it, and it just basically will grab all the mushrooms and put them into an item hopper, which will drop it into the barrel. Then we just turn it off, and they'll start growing again. They take a long time to basically spread. So this will be something that is going to be over time. We come back in here, hit the button, get some mushrooms, and it's not a super fast way of getting these, but it is something that's pretty unique and kind of cool to just have. So yeah, we got some way of farming mushrooms, grass and ferns, and wheat and carrots. So yeah, looks pretty good. Very simple, not too hard. And then this thing is all grown up. All the pumpkins are starting to grow. We got 12 already from it, and it's working pretty good. One thing I wanted to mention, if you want to do something like this, the way I did this, the ice, I stopped it with the water. I stopped it with signs, and I put it on this part of it. So basically, wherever the pumpkin or watermelon grow, it'll push them into the water so that it just gives it enough speed just to get past that ice block. because otherwise it's possible for stuff to get stuck here. And then if another thing tries to go past, it won't, the momentum doesn't keep it going, it'll stop there. So we don't want it to get pushed onto the ice. We want it to get pushed on the water so that it'll basically, you know, go past right there. You seen that? So yeah, that's basically that. Not too hard, and it's definitely something that you might want to keep in mind if you want to, you know, do this in your own base or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next thing. We got this thing pretty much finished. I think it turned out really good. Probably won't be back here to do anything else for a little while, but we'll be getting different farming things from it, and that'll be pretty nice. So we got what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 farms into this one little place, and that's pretty accomplishable. So let's move on to the next thing, and oh, gotta sleep. All right, we're here at the Ender farm, our end farm, and we're farming up some Endermen. We got a lot of levels, and oh, gotta be careful. We're gonna be going to get some Netherite. Oh, that's so loud. We're gonna be going to get some Netherite after this, but we don't have perfect gear yet. Like, our things are just like average. They have, some of them are pretty good. So like our both our pickaxes are basically maxed out, and we don't really need any more enchantments on those. But like our axe is like definitely lacking. Our shovel just needs an efficiency 4 book so that we can have this one perfect. So basically, I have some books, crossbow. I think we're gonna switch to a crossbow, or at least try it out. I kind of got rid of my sword so that I have some more room and stuff for like other tools. And I've been using the bow as my main attack, but if something's right next to me, I kind of have to just like barely fire it. But if I have the crossbow, I could basically have like a, you know, an arrow already ready. So we're gonna try to get some good enchantments on this. We're gonna try to get basically full good armor. So our shoes are basically good. They need like 1 or 2 more things to make them like perfect. So we're gonna try to find those in books and just add them to them. So we got the axe, and then also I want to get a fishing rod with both level 3 lure and level 3 luck of the sea, so that we can hopefully find more treasure items like name tags and things like that. And then I got 2 more mending books that we can add. We'll definitely have to get more, but after we do all these enchantments, we're going to go ahead and see what else we can basically find. Let's clear these. Get out of here. Alright, so we got, let's see if we can find. Okay, we definitely want Aqua Affinity on the helmet here, so we're going to see if we can get something good. That's not bad. Blast Protection is probably not the best thing we want, but Respiration, Unbreaking, and Aqua Affinity, that's what we're looking for. So that's not a bad go for our first thing. So let's see what else we can get. Alright, so instead of you know, being at the enchantment table, make you guys bored, I'll just show you what I got. Spent a lot of time there, and one of those things was this nice fishing pole, and we actually got a lot of things from it because we got Luck of the Sea 3, Unbreaking 3, and Lure 3, so it's we get a lot of treasure, and it happens a lot faster, and we got like some pretty good books, and then we even got this bow that has mending on it, so I'll be able to, you know, pair that with my other one, and already within probably like 10 minutes, 3 name tags, so that's pretty much what I want that for. We've also maxed out our diamond axe here, and we got silk touch on it too, so we'll be able to mine mushrooms really fast. Maxed out our silk touch shovel, and we got a pretty cool crossbow here with piercing 4, quick charge, and unbreaking. So we're gonna try that out, see how it works, and then of course we got basically maxed out shoes here with protection 4. We need some soul sand, but I think you only get those books from the Nether, so we'll have to find those eventually. A pretty decent leggings, unbreaking protection, and we put some thorns on our things so that other things that attack us get hurt. And then our diamond helmet is pretty much maxed out with thorns. We need some more thorns on there. Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking, Respiration, and Blast Protection. So we have some Blast Protection and then just some normal protection. And the Blast Protection is going to be very useful because we're going to go get some Netherite. Netherite. Ooh. So we're going to go ahead and gather up some TNT real quick, and we're going to do a TNT netherite farm in our nether. So let's go do that. All right, TNT, use it up. Let's get some more. Just use, let's save 1 stack. 1 stack, we'll save 1 stack. Bam, 2 stacks of TNT, and I think we did a little bit of a overkill. Oof, a little bit of overkill on the sand. So let's go ahead and add this to our other shulker box. Here's our sand shulker box. Filled it up. Bam, bam. And now we got 2 stacks TNT, and I think in our little backpack here, yep, got some flint and steel. Let's head on to the end, not the end, the nether. Alright, for you guys who don't know, this is COVID Nether 19, and we signed up to be the heroes of this thing. And if we don't go into the nether fast, or I mean, if we don't go into the nether enough, the virus here spreads. So we gotta keep going in here more often, or else our whole world's gonna be taken over by this plague. Over here, okay, all right. The last time I went in here, I died and lost. I died and lost my elytras. So let's not do that again. Let's go ahead and put down a very safe, very safe inner chest here, and let's just put our elytras in there. We don't need them down here, and we'll go ahead and pull out. Let's see. Not worth it. We're good. Let's go ahead and keep these on us. Hey, get off. That's mine. And let's blow some stuff up. All right, we got a little bit right here. Got caught up in the lava. So we're just gonna go ahead and blow some stuff up, try to find some netherite, and I'm not seeing any. The reason we're doing it this way is because netherite is durable enough not to get blown up, so if we blow up everything else around it, then we're all good. All right, bombs away. Ah! Let's see what we got. Got lots of lava. It's possible that we did find some, but there's a lot of lava here, so it could be covering it up. Alright, haven't found any yet. Round 2. Ah! Oh. Domino effect didn't work. Whoa! Oh no. Oh, you stinker. Oh! No. Oh, this always happens. Oh, gosh. Okay, guys. Gotta get back to my stuff. Alright, coming back. Let's hope that our stuff is still here. Please be here. Please be here. Please be here. Oh, yes. Oh, gotta get it. Oh. Get those off. No. Okay. Think I got everything? Did anything go overboard? Hello? Alright. You guys are dead to me. Second I'm back to myself, you're dying. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm gonna kill you right now. That took a lot of hits. 3 hits? Maybe the bow's better after all. Well, let's see if we can find any kind of netherite now. Wow, still nothing. Well, we got some more TNT. Might as well use it. Alright, we just used up the last of our TNT. And we got some more Cinnabons right here. Oh, no, no, no. Little jerks. Get those out of here. Ooh. 3. Got him there. Let's see what else we got. Alright, looks like we got 6 of the ancient debris. And that's like basically nothing. So we're definitely going to need some more. But we used 2 stacks already and made lots of holes. But nothing. Just the 6. So let's go ahead and get out of here. We're probably going to need to make a new mine because that one's pretty destroyed. And maybe this time you gonna attack me? Let's go ahead and throw this on. Don't hit me. Hopefully this time we'll find some. We might need to just dig it out instead of using TNT. That might be better. But let's see what we can do with 6. And I think we have some leftovers too. So let's get back to our place, see what we can do with all 6 of those. Alright, we got 1 netherite ingot. We needed 1 more of those ancient debris to make a second one. So we'll have to get those in another episode maybe. But let's see, we already have a pickaxe. Let's get let's go ahead and put on this axe. Bam! Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Oh, oh. Let's take this off. Alrighty, so we got 2 netherite things, and we're gonna need a lot more if we're gonna want full netherite gear. But maybe we'll do that in a next episode or so. Right now, I want to go ahead and make a flower farm actually, and as weird as that sounds, it'll help us get lots of dyes, lots of different types of decorations and stuff, and I think that'll be really useful. So I'm gonna go ahead and head over to a flower forest. I don't know what they call it. We'll find out once we get there. But yeah, once we get there, that'll be pretty helpful. And yeah, and I'll show you how to make one. Perfect. All right, we made it to the flower forest. You could see where it says biome there, bottom left, flower forest. And we went ahead and we got a swamp right here. We love swamps, right? And there's a whole other area over here, all flower forest. We're just right here on the edge. It was a nice little spot. Beautiful view. We got right here, I set out a 12 by 11 spots. We have 12 across, 11 out. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing that? Get rid of that block here. And what we're going to do is we built a 2 by 9 gap on both sides and put some building blocks. We're just going to not do that. We're going to make this beautiful and add pistons all the way across. Boom, bam. Same on the other side. Perfect. So we got about 18 pistons, not sticky, just regular. And what it's going to do is they're going to basically push back and forth, and that's what we want, okay? We're going to use some observers and some note blocks. So we're going to have the note block there, observer pointing into it, and then redstone just all on the outside here. Perfect. We're going to do the same thing on this other side. So note block, observer. Oops. Oh, there we go. Observer, and then redstone on this side, okay? The next thing we want to do is we're going to find the middle block. So let's see. All right, so we got this middle block. We're going to dig 2 down. Then we're going to place a dispenser straight up. And we're going to cover the hole, okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to just fill this in. And we got to sleep. No mobs getting us. Perfect. So now where's that middle block? I'm guessing right here. So we're just going to dig to it. Perfect, there's a dispenser, and we're gonna dig just a few blocks over. And what we're gonna do is 2 away, we're gonna place a dispenser up. And so that's gonna detect the ground shifting. And then we're gonna place a dispenser into, or observer into this one. So basically this one will detect the ground moving. This observer will detect the redstone pulse coming through it. And it will give the dispenser some bone meal every single time. And then basically we can just, cover this up. And we'll lay some dispensers here, just like this. Let's fill this in, so we're not gonna need it. And you guys don't have to do dispensers, but it'll make this look a lot cleaner. And I have lots of iron anyways, so it doesn't bother me. And then we'll have a chest there. This is where our bone meal is gonna go, and it's just gonna go straight into that dispenser, which will be perfect. Okay. So basically, now all we have to do is we're going to add some fences around just to, clean it up the look a little bit. Keep all the flowers inside. All right, finished it up. Got a fence gate here so we can kind of get inside there. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit this one. You see it grew. We're going to hit this one. We're going to get a little bit of lag because these guys are going crazy. I'm going to go ahead and turn the sound down. Hey, hello. So it looks like we already had a bone meal. We only brought a little bit. So then to stop it, just hit that no block. Sometimes you have to hit it more than once. Basically, it just like kind of stalls it. It stops it right there so that it kind of stops the movement. We're getting a lot of seeds from this. A lot of different flowers. I'm hoping we're gonna get different flowers. It really looks like we got. Oh yeah, we got some. We got a lot of these daisies, which I think will give us white dye and stuff. We got some more bone meal in here, and then we could put all the seeds into composter, get some bone meal back, and then we have these flowers. Okay, so we're gonna definitely need some more bone meal. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna try to test this out a little bit. I'm curious. So we are in the flower forest. Are we only going to get what was right here in this area? You can see this is what we kind of got from it. These oxide daisies, these blue flowers. Is that all we're going to get? If it is, we might need to find a spot and make another one where we can get all kinds of flowers. I figured if it was in the flower forest like it is, that we would get all the flowers, but maybe this area only produces a certain type. And we want all the flowers. We want all the different colors and stuff. Because we want all the different dyes. So let's go ahead and turn these to dyes and see what we can get. Alright, so from all of this, we got a good amount of different dyes. Even some of the flowers produce the pink, which is super cool. We were able to combine the things like the blue and the red to get purple. We had some orange dye from one of our flowers. And then those oxide daisies give us light gray. And that'll be really nice for concrete and terracotta. Or actually, terracotta has an ugly light gray, but concrete's light gray is really nice. Can be really useful. We got a lot of those light grays from that, and so yeah, we'll be able to basically produce our own flowers now. And I'm just gonna try this out again, see if we get any other types of flowers. All right, so it does look like these are like only mainly the flowers we're getting from this. So we might want to make another one, maybe somewhere else. Let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, that's nice. So if we made a lot of different flowers in this area here. We got purple, orange, white. We got all these oxide daisies here we don't really want those. There seems like there's a lot up here on this hill. We want a spot that has a lot of different ones growing, because then we'll get all of them, you know what I mean? So maybe we'll have to dig out part of this hill here, and get something here. Like these would be like a nice spot. The only problem is it's so like hard, but if we built one here, seems like the purple is the only ones we're gonna get, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna, maybe in another episode we'll make another one. But for now, we got a lot of different dyes available from the one we have. It looks nice. Our base is just over there, not very far, and it'll be nice to be able to, you know, have every dye available to us. That's definitely one of the goals that I want to get. So we've got all these blue, light gray, pink, and then we could just throw those in here. Super good. Before we head back to the base, I wanted to see, you know, what this village was like. If we have a village right next to our, you know, base. Oh, we've been here. Oh yeah, that's why I knew there was a flower forest here. Yeah, this is where we got our cats for our creeper farm. So yeah, this will be nice to have. Just, you know, we can come hit the flower farm. Come maybe, you know, see what the village has got for us. Maybe do some trading and stuff. And it looked like there was some wheat, some hay bales up here that I wanted to grab. Yeah, I'm gonna grab these real quick and then we'll head back to the base. Alright, heading back to the base, and I think we're gonna have to, you know, conclude it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We did so much in this episode. We got a lot done. Flower forests, different farms, cleaned up our creeper area a lot, and even got some more netherite. We're gonna definitely need to do some more of that. We still only have, you know, 2 tools here, but yeah, definitely got a lot done in this video. Hopefully in the next episodes we'll get some more netherite, and I want to make, we don't really have a good place for our chests, right? We have super smelters and farms and enchanting rooms, and this is our little base, which is great. It's great, but there's not a whole lot of storage in here. We got some storage upstairs, kind of like our attic, that I kind of keep, you know, yeah, pretty nice, nice and organized. We got a little bit of like extras and stuff, like saddles and stuff up here. It's good, it works, it's cool, but you know, this is like, you know, we got main things here, but a lot of it's pretty, not really super organized. Pretty organized, but not super organized. We could definitely do better. I'm thinking about making a big old chest room, right? And having it automatically sort our stuff. Maybe somewhere back here, we could connect another bridge there. I think that'll be super cool, and then that'll help us get organized with all of our, you know, things that we have a lot of, right? Things like cobblestone, netherite, or not netherrack. I mean, we got so much of it. It's sometimes you just end up throwing it away because there's no room. So I think in the next episode we'll probably be doing that. But yeah, as anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll have another episode. I wouldn't say tomorrow, but you know, that could or may not happen. So maybe next week, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see you guys then. Have fun gaming. Have fun playing Minecraft. Bye-bye. See you later.